Career Reinvention. After 50, 7 steps to find work, use AI, and start again. Career Reinvention. After 50, 7 steps to find work, use AI, and start again. Estimated length, 8 to 10 minutes. Audience, professionals over 50 considering a job change, remote work, consulting, or a return to the workforce. Opening hook. 040. Host on camera. Are you over 50 and wondering whether employers still value your experience? Maybe you have worked for decades, but your resume feels outdated. Perhaps technology has changed, interviews feel different, or you are considering remote work or consulting for the first time. Here's the truth. Your experience is valuable, but you may need to present it in a new way. In this video, I will share 7 practical steps to help you reinvent your career after 50, including how to modernize your resume, use artificial intelligence in your job search, prepare for interviews, explore remote work, start consulting, and avoid employment scams. Introduction. 040 to 105. Host on camera. Welcome to the channel, where we make career growth and technology easier to understand. I have worked in project management, technology, operations, and portfolio management, so I understand what it is like to translate years of experience into the language today's employers expect. This video is for general education. Employment opportunities, hiring practices, and income will vary by person, profession, and location. Let's begin with your strongest asset, the experience you already have. Step 1. Stop thinking of yourself as too old, 105 to 230. Host on camera. The first step is changing how you describe your career. Do not present yourself as someone asking an employer to overlook your age. Present yourself as someone who can solve problems. Professionals over 50 may bring strong judgment, reliability, industry knowledge, leadership experience, customer relationships, crisis management skills, the ability to work with different personalities, but experience alone is not enough. Employers need to understand how your experience will help them today. Instead of saying, "I have 25 years of experience," say, "I have led complex projects, improved operations, reduced risk, and delivered results across multiple teams." Your years are not the main selling point. The value created during those years is. On-screen text. Sell your value, not your age. Step 2. Target jobs. That value experience. 3 on to call. Host on camera. The second step is choosing positions where mature experience creates an advantage. Strong possibilities may include project or program management, operations management, customer success roles, business analysis, training and mentoring, compliance and risk, quality assurance, vendor management, consulting, sales or account management, nonprofit administration, government contracting. Do not limit yourself to the exact title you held previously. For example, a former department manager may qualify for roles in operations, project coordination, implementation, training, or client services. Start by listing 5 problems you know how to solve. Perhaps you can organize complicated work, improve a broken process, manage vendors, calm difficult customers, train new employees, control budgets, lead projects through uncertainty, then search for jobs that require those abilities. A modern job search should begin with transferable skills, not only previous titles. Step 3. Modernize your resume. 3 to 415. Host on camera. The third step is updating your resume for today's hiring process. Your resume should not read like a complete history of every job you have ever held. Generally, focus on the most relevant experience and accomplishments. Remove outdated information such as an objective statement, references available upon request, every position held over several decades, outdated software that is no longer relevant, personal information such as age, marital status, or a photograph. Use a short professional summary at the top. For example, project and operations leader with experience delivering technology initiatives, improving business processes, and coordinating cross-functional teams. Then show measurable results. Instead of responsible for managing projects, write, led 12 cross-functional projects and improved on-time delivery from 72% to 91%. Instead of managed a team, write, managed and coached a team of 8 employees while improving service response times. Your resume should answer one question. What results can this person create for our organization? On-screen text. Responsibilities describe the job. Results sell your value. Step 4. Use AI as a job search assistant. 4:15 to 5:30. Host. On camera. The 4th step is using artificial intelligence to work faster. AI should not invent your experience, but it can help organize and improve how you communicate it. You could paste a job description into ChatGPT and ask, identify the 5 most important skills in this job description. Then ask, compare these requirements with my resume and identify areas I should emphasize. You can also use prompts such as, rewrite this resume bullet to be clearer and more results-focused without changing the facts, or create 10 interview questions for a senior project manager position. AI can also help draft cover letters, networking messages, follow-up emails, interview practice questions, LinkedIn summaries, lists of transferable skills. Always review the output carefully. Do not allow AI to add degrees, certifications, software knowledge, job titles, or accomplishments you do not have. Also, remove private information before uploading a resume. Avoid sharing your home address, phone number, references, social security number, or other sensitive information unnecessarily. Use AI to improve your presentation, not manufacture a false career. Step 5. Prepare for interviews after a long career. 5:30 to 6:45. Host on camera. The 5th step is preparing concise interview stories. Professionals with long careers often provide too much background before reaching the point. Use a simple structure: situation, task, action, result. For example, a major technology project was falling behind schedule. I was asked to stabilize delivery. I created a recovery plan, clarified ownership, and established weekly risk reviews. Within 3 months, the project returned to schedule and launched successfully. That answer is focused, credible, and easy to understand. Prepare 5 stories covering a difficult problem you solved, a time you led through change, a conflict you resolved, a measurable improvement you delivered, a mistake, and what you learned. You may also be asked why you are changing careers. A strong response could be, I am looking for an opportunity where I can apply my experience while continuing to learn and contribute in a modern, collaborative environment. Avoid criticizing a former employer or suggesting that you are simply waiting for retirement. Show energy, curiosity, and a willingness to adapt. On-screen text. Experience plus adaptability equals value. Step 6. Learn the basics of remote work. 6:45 to 7:35. Host on camera. The 6th step is becoming comfortable with remote work tools. You do not need to become a technology expert, but employers may expect familiarity with Zoom or Microsoft Teams, email and shared calendars, cloud-based document storage, Microsoft 365, or Google Workspace, Slack or other messaging tools, project management applications, basic cybersecurity practices, practice before an interview. Know how to join a video meeting, mute and unmute yourself, share your screen, use the chat function, upload a document, schedule a meeting, work with a shared file. During a video interview, test your camera, microphone, lighting, and internet connection. Use a quiet location and look toward the camera while speaking. Technical preparation allows the interviewer to focus on your qualifications instead of preventable distractions. Step 7. Consider consulting. 7:35, 8:30. Host on camera. The 7th step is considering whether your experience can become a consulting service. Consulting does not require a large company or expensive office. Begin by identifying one specific problem you can help businesses solve. For example, project recovery, process improvement, vendor selection, compliance readiness, staff training, technology implementation, budget planning, proposal development, operational assessments. Avoid saying, "I can help with anything." Be specific. I help small businesses organize projects, clarify responsibilities, and create realistic delivery plans. Start with a simple service, defined outcome, expected timeline, and clear fee. Before accepting work, use a written agreement describing the scope, payment terms, responsibilities, confidentiality, and deliverables. Consulting may begin as a part-time project before becoming a larger business. Your professional network can be the best starting point. Former colleagues, vendors, customers, and professional associations already understand your abilities. Avoid job search scams. 8:30 to 9:20. Host on camera. Job seekers over 50 are also targeted by employment scams. Be cautious when someone offers a job without a real interview, uses a personal email address instead of a company domain, promises unusually high pay for simple work, sends a check and asks you to purchase equipment, requests gift cards or cryptocurrency, asks for banking details too early, pressures you to act immediately, conducts the entire interview through text messaging, requests payment for training or access to a job, verify the position through the company's official website. Search for the recruiter independently and confirm that the email domain matches the organization. Never deposit a suspicious check and send part of the money elsewhere. A legitimate employer should not require you to pay money to receive a job. Protect your social security number, banking information, driver's license, and other sensitive records until you have verified the employer and reached the appropriate stage of the hiring process. 30-day career reinvention plan. 920-950. Host on camera. Here is a simple 30-day plan. During week 1, identify your transferable skills and target roles. During week 2, update your resume and LinkedIn profile. During week 3, practice interview answers and learn one remote work tool. During week 4, contact former colleagues, apply selectively, and explore one consulting idea. Do not measure progress only by job offers. Track applications submitted, people contacted, interviews scheduled, skills learned, resume improvements, new professional conversations. Career reinvention is a process, not one application. Closing and call to action. 9:50 to 10:15. Host on camera. Starting again after 50 does not mean erasing your previous career. It means repositioning your experience for a changing workplace. Focus on the problems you can solve. Modernize your resume. Use AI honestly. Prepare focused interview stories. Learn current tools. Explore consulting. And protect yourself from scams. Your career experience still has value. The goal is to communicate that value clearly and confidently. In the comments, tell us, what is your biggest career challenge after 50? Your resume, technology, interviews, finding opportunities, or knowing where to begin? Share this video with someone considering a career change, and subscribe for more practical career and technology guidance.